Alright, I'm on my way to Taco Bell. They closed that motherfucker the second they saw me approaching. Alright, with my boy, and he said we need to go spin the block right quick. So, I pull up in this car right here, and the ops flip my shit over with no hesitation. Alright, I'm at work, and the hospital called me and told me my wife's having a baby. So, I pull up to the spot, and they tell me the baby ain't even mine. Alright, somebody asked me if I could have one car, what would it be? And I told them this shit right here, anything but that. Somebody asked me to say the first word that comes to mind when you see this car right here, and I said suicide. So I'm running drag races with random people, and I'm chilling on the strip, and this car right here pull up next to me. I get pissed and farted on. This shit runs off the power of spirits. I can't compete. Somebody said if I could be the stock third-gen Camaro in a drag race, they give me $20K. I collected bread. Somebody said I'll give you $100,000 in cash if you can do a burnout in this car right here. I blew up and died trying. Alright, it's my 19th birthday, and somebody surprised me with this car right here. Tried to fight him. Somebody said I could either be guaranteed a Hellcat in 3 years or get this car right now. I said I'll walk for 365 days, cuz. Alright, last one. I'm on my way to commit a bank heist. Turn myself in before committing the crime. My wife in the hospital having a baby. I pull up to the front in this car right here, and the baby already 32 years old. Motherfucker got a full beard and the whole mortgage out. Somebody asked me what the 0 to 60 speed on my car was, and I told that motherfucker 4 to 5 business days. Back in the fucking booger. What are we? I only got 10 minutes to get to my graduation, but my school 30 minutes away. Oh yeah, I made it there early. Alright, I'm on my way back to the crib, and I see one of these during my drive home. Gouge my eyes out with some nail clippers. Somebody said they'll give me 10 grand to drive this car for the rest of my life. I told that motherfucker I'd rather go bungee jumping with no cord. Alright, somebody saw my car and asked me what my occupation was, and I told that motherfucker I'm professionally depressed. Somebody asked me if I had this car, what's the first mod that I would do to it, and I told that motherfucker a body delete, because this whole build sucks. This shit is bikini bottom. I don't want to see this shit on my screen ever again. I got offered a $90,000 scholarship, so I pull up to the college to shake hands in person, and I kill several people before I even fucking leave my driveway. Alright, last one. I pull up to the mall in this car right here. They escorted me off the property before I even got out the shit. I got 20 minutes to make a 1-hour drive or I miss my flight. I'm staying on the ground. Alright, I'm on my way to my girlfriend's house, and I pull up to the front, and her dad come out and start beating my ass. I'm coming to Cars and Coffee in this vehicular unit right here, you know what I'm saying? I pull up and they beat my ass. They don't respect me. I'm on my way to work. I gotta make a 7-minute drive in 3 minutes or I'm fucking fired and I'm unemployed. Lost my whole job, all of it. Alright, somebody bet me $20K that they Hellcat could beat this car right here in a race, and I told them they better hope I don't have a fucking laptop. I'm on my way back home from Taco Bell, and halfway through the trip, I gotta take a massive shit, and I dookied on myself. I did not make it back to the crib in time at all. Alright, I convinced my friend to let me do burnouts in this car right here, so I put my foot on the gas and the brake and blew the fuck up immediately. Alright, I put up to the gas station because I needed to get some snacks. I got out the car and was arrested within seconds, immediately detained. I'm doing 50 and a 25, and the cops light me up about 100 feet back, and I get caught. I didn't even try to run. Somebody said if I can't do donuts in this bitch, they gonna shoot me. I lost my life. Somebody asked me if I got this car right here was the first thing I would do with it. So I told that motherfucker, get a forklift, make like a pancake, and flip this shit the fuck over. Somebody said if I finally get a good car, I can end the video. Alright, I just bought this car, and I decided that the first thing to do with it is take it back to the fucking dealership. Matter of fact, I drove that bitch off a cliff with me inside because I need to die if I drive this. Alright, I see a fine shawty walking. I pull up next to her. I roll down the window. I said, hello? She said, hell no. Alright, I matched with this girl on Tinder. I pulled up to the crib in this car right here, and that bitch said, go home. I said, understandable. This my homeboy's car, and he gave me the keys to it right quick so I could try a burnout, and I've left. I didn't give him his shit back at all. Alright, I'm on my way to the barbershop. My barber threw the clippers at my fucking forehead. Alright, so I decided I wanted to go to Cars and Coffee, and I pull up at the spot, right? And they told me to go home before they alert the local authorities. Somebody pulled up on me and asked me what's the first thing I want to do when I see their car. I told them, hide my children. Because you gotta be some sort of predator driving this shit right here. So the cops hop behind me. They light me up, you know what I'm saying? So I pull over or whatever. They throw a piece of tissue at my ass. So I look like a fucking booger. What is this? Matter of fact, we're gonna do that again. I pull over after the cops light me up just to skirt off and kill the nearest family of 6. What the fuck? Somebody asked me what's the first thing I think when I see this car right here. Said masturbation. Sexual masterpiece. Oh, I love this car. Alright, last one. I pulled up to the McDonald's drive-thru window, you know what I'm saying? And instead of asking me to place my order, they asked me to place myself out they line. What the fuck? Alright, I'm on my way to commit a bank robbery. I turned that bitch into a high-speed chase. Alright, I got pulled over in this car right here, and the cops come to the window and asked me to roll it down, just so they can proceed to empty the whole clip into my body. Somebody came up to me, looked at my car, and said, you're happy with that? And I told him, fuck no. But a vehicle's a vehicle, man. Alright, I'm on my way to Wendy's, and I pull up to the drive-thru. They refused to serve me. So I went to McDonald's instead, and when I pulled up to their drive-thru window, them niggas called the police. Fuck. Somebody asked me on a scale of 1 to 10, how happy does my car make me? I told that motherfucker a -6. What the fuck am I looking at right now? What is this shit? Alright, I decided that it would be a good idea to lead the cops on a high-speed chase, and them niggas pit maneuvered me and flipped my shit up. I blew up, and they didn't even have a funeral for me. Alright, I pulled up to an empty parking lot so I could practice donuts. Where's the filter? Alright, I pulled up to an empty parking lot so I could practice doing donuts in it. It looked like I was driving in circles the whole time. Alright, I posted a flick on IG standing in front of this car right here, and people was in the comments asking for my Cash App so they could send money because I'm obviously struggling financially. Somebody said they'll give me 20K. All I have to do is gap a 4-liter Ultima. I said, hell yeah, give me that check and run them bands. Alright, it's the first day of school and I'm pulling up in this car right here. I got expelled before I left the driveway. Alright, last one. I'm taking my son to his first day of school. The fucking staff called the police on me, and I had child neglect charges pressed on me. Alright, we're gonna stop the video when I get a better car than... Oh, what the fuck is that? I said we're gonna stop the video when I get a better car than... LFA. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh, fuck no. That Hot Wheels ass car. Let's see. Burn whatever that is. I don't even... The fuck? Get this nigga Jaws a car. I don't even know where the fuck they do that at. Burn this shit, too. I'm gonna put a fucking PT Cruiser on my screen. If you don't give that to somebody's grandpa, oh, shit. This is all based on personal preference. I'm gonna get a lot of hate. Personally, I would rather have the LFA over whatever the fuck this is in that Mercedes, too. Can I get something good, though? I guess not. We gonna keep it pushing, though. I should have stopped. They show me that post-apocalyptic ass vehicle. How hard is that to say? No. I just know y'all niggas finna dick ride for that Mercedes take, but it's whatever. No! This Stranger Things, that shit built like Jonathan Byers' whip. I'm not driving that. Certainly not. Suzuki got a fat-ass Superman ass as their car logo. I wish I would be seen in... Alright, I'm calling it. This finna be the last take right here. I'm gonna kill myself. Come on, we gotta be close. Thank fuck. Alright, I'm in a race. Somebody said if I don't win, they're gonna kill my homeboy. That motherfucker got put in a spliff. He got rolled up. I'm on my way to my final exams for college. Failed every class, every single one. Somebody asked me if I had this car, what's the first modification I would put on it. I said a fucking ejection button. Somebody asked me how many Somebody asked me how many bitches did I pull in this car right here, and I told that motherfucker -8. I'm on my way to Cars and Coffee. They alerted the local authorities. This bikini bottom ass vehicle. I'm not... Alright, somebody asked me what the best car ever in my opinion was, and I told that motherfucker not this shit. Certainly not. I attempted to pull bitches in this car right here. They filed sexual harassment reports against me. Last one, I'm on my way back to the crib after a long... Where the fuck? That bum ass filter stay doing that shit. I'm on my way back to the crib after a long weekend. My whole house got repossessed. The entire thing. Not a single wooden plank was left. I went to a drag strip in this car right here. And got farted on, bro. Alright, the cops pulled me over and I tried to do the dash, you know what I mean? And they gave me the death penalty for the audacity and the disrespect. Alright, somebody saw my car and asked me what I did for a living. I told that motherfucker I suffer competitively. Yep. Alright, I pull up to a car meet in this car right here and I get out my whip. And they pistol whip me until I get back inside and drive away. Alright, I just got my license and same day my dad took me to the dealership so I could cop a new car. I can't even be ungrateful because it is my first car. But damn, Dad, do you love me? Alright, I got on my car and I asked somebody, what's the first thing that comes to mind when you see this shit? And they said suicide. Alright, so I'm supposed to be going to the movies with this girl, so I go to her house to pick her up. Her dad proposes to me. Alright, somebody smashed into my Hellcat and totaled it, and insurance gave me this car right here, and I just don't even have doors! Insurance gave me this car right here to make up for it. And I made out with whoever crashed into me. Oh my gosh, bro. That's not a P1. That's a Senna. Oh my gosh. Y'all are going to cook me in the comments. Last one. I'm on my way to a very important business meeting. And everybody sees me pull up in this right here. And I'm fired. I'm fucking done forever. Career over.